Look at how it holds the water.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cool though. They're really pretty. Alright guys, it's been about, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks since we put up the Japanese beetle traps. You can see it is back in this corner over here. We used to have it over here. It's kind of hard for us to tell if they've been successful or not. Yes, they are very full. That is actually our second one, I think, that we changed out.
Third.
Huh?
Third.
Our third.
Second one filled up in like 3 days.
Yeah, so they're filling up really fast, but then we also are finding them on the rose bush where Matt is right now. We've seen them on the hibiscus, which he's about to head to right now. I think you saw some on the butterfly bushes too. And then I just recently saw some up on our elephant ear, the coffee cup elephant ears up there. So by now they really should be about ready to be done for the year. Mid-August is when they usually should be on their way out. So I really don't know that we can say for sure if the traps, obviously they have succeeded in trapping several, but I don't know how to describe if they've worked or not because we have multiple new gardens that we didn't have before. So it's hard to tell if we just have nice things that they want to come and eat on now, or if, you know, there's something else going on. So we are going to start treating here soon with milky spores and treating the yard with that. And so that's going to go out and be put all over the lawn in the front and the back, and hopefully try to treat for the grubs in which the Japanese beetles come from. You can see we have some damage from, I assume, the Japanese beetles too, because we've seen them over here. So they basically come in and they lace these leaves. I'm less worried about them being on these zinnia plants, and if they would just stick with one, I would be fine with them coming over here. These are elephant ears, but you know, then we've got these, which I don't know that this is from Japanese beetles. They look a little bit, this looks a little different. And then we've got that darker stuff on there, kind of speckled on the leaves. So not exactly sure what's going on, but we're just gonna let this area kind of keep hanging out, and we're gonna pull off the Japanese beetles as we see them. We've also seen Asian beetles over here, so I'm not sure if some of this damage is from them, but like I said, you can see some of the holes that they've made in the leaves.
Oops. Hopefully this caterpillar's still alive, not really moving.
Let me see if I can see him.
That thing's like 2 inches long. And he's fat.
We've also had a ton of rain, as you can tell. We've got some pooling down here. And so, you know, it's really hard to tell too, with as wet as we've been here for the last few weeks, if that's had any impact on them. For now, Matt pretty much comes out every morning and hand picks them off, puts them in the soapy water. We also tried for a brief amount of time, which you can see a little bit of residue in here from. We tried to do the diatomaceous, I think I'm saying that right, diatomaceous earth, where you sprinkle it on and it's supposed to help basically kill them. But it only works for a little bit until it rains or gets windy again. So you can tell it obviously is not on the top leaves anymore. It was, you know, we kind of tried to coat everything, but that part was a little more protected down here. So anyway, we've tried, I don't know, 3 or 4 different ways of doing this now, and we're still fighting these. So we will continue to update you guys, and we'll just keep picking them off for now, I guess.